Welcome all old and new viewers. And before I get started, let me just say that my nephew is getting cancer treatments, and his GoFundMe is in the description, and any money that you could give to this channel will go to that. And with that out of the way, let me just say that when I started doing game videos, it wasn't about money. I just wanted to have fun. And I started out on YouTube, and I ran into all the problems that a lot of people run into on YouTube, being shadow banned and dealing with the people at Google. And it was just this nasty nightmare, and I don't know why things went that way, because all I was trying to do is do some game videos and have some fun. And I've been on Bitchute for a little while now, and now I have 101 subscribers. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos, and it's been a lot of fun. And you don't do this for money. You do this, if you want money, you trade stocks. That's the best way to make money, is to go trade stocks, make some good bets. And I mean, actually, it's better than bets. You can make money in the stock market and not even really have any very little risk. But with that being said, we're playing Destiny 2 Beyond the Light. And this is your host Tom, coming to you from 734 Games, and this is Game Time. Here it is, Destiny Beyond the Light.
People of the last city, humanity has endured a devastating blow. Vanguard scouts have confirmed that Io, Mars, Titan, and Mercury have disappeared. We don't know why. We have lost contact with Deputy Commander Sloan and Jensen Scribe Ashamir. We are deploying Guardians to all corners of the system to find answers. And with those answers, we will form a plan. In the meantime, we ask that all lightless civilians remain within the safety of the city walls, under the protection of the Traveler. Do not lose hope. Humanity has survived many horrors. We have done so through the strength of our community, through steadfast commitment to one another. Stay strong. Be brave. The Traveler protects us, and we will protect you. The Guardians will come through. They always do.
Now we're playing Destiny 2 Beyond Light. And what can I say? I've been playing this game for a few years now, and it's been a bumpy ride off and on, but a good one, and a lot of fun. And I've enjoyed the game immensely. And this new expansion is no exception. I'm enjoying the new expansion. When the game first came out, it was a little underwhelming. And there are a lot of things that Bungie couldn't do or didn't do that I wanted them to do. But when they went away when they sheltered in place, when everybody went home and sheltered in place and they worked on the game, and they came back, I noticed that the game had changed a lot, actually. If you just, the minor details is what they did. They went around and they did things to the engine tweaks and such, and the game was pretty awesome then, and I knew that this would be a fun expansion. They pushed this one back a few times, and they've worked really hard on it. And this is one studio where this game has been made with a lot of love, especially in a year like 2020, a bumpy, crazy year. Bungie has really been hammering away at this game, and what they have here is a fun product, and I'm enjoying it. They've upped the difficulty in this expansion a little bit, but then they took all the weapons that you have, instead of nerfing them and making you get new weapons, they've upgraded your weapons, which is kind of crazy, because I thought I was going to have to get new weapons. And they updated my armor and everything, my light level, so I'm like at 1,000 now, because I was like at 870 or something like that before they put out the expansion. So I mean, it was a little bumpy when this first released, though, because I tried to get on like around 4 o'clock, and I couldn't. And then I tried to get on later. I think what happened was they were letting a lot of influencers on or something. I don't know, but I got on later, and around 8, and the game seemed like there were other people in the game. But then when I would go into the maps, I'd be by myself on a lot of the single player stuff. Although it was still fun, the campaign is still fun. And I like Bungie's story, and I love their music, and I love their presentation. And another thing I gotta say about this game is if you have an Amazon Prime account, then take advantage of that. Use Twitch, go in your Twitch Prime, log into Twitch Prime, and you'll get some cool weapons, some exotic weapons. Although with Bungie, it's not like the games that they have on Twitch Prime. They'll remove stuff after about a month, and then you'll get new stuff. So basically, like if you missed out on some of these cool weapons, like some of the cool weapons you see me using in this game, you can't really get those weapons anymore. It's unfortunate. I wish they would keep them on there. But you get some cool stuff from Twitch Prime. Like that, if you've seen my hover bike in this video, I got that from Twitch Prime. If you see that laser, that beam laser, I got that from Twitch Prime as well. That's a really awesome weapon. And of course, you're going to pick up some more awesome weapons in this new expansion. So, I mean, there's a lot here to like. And like I said, the presentation is always very good. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I hope you've enjoyed my other videos too. I've really enjoyed bringing you guys coverage of some of these awesome games. GameTime is a lot like my older... I used to do this show called Abandonware on YouTube. And GameTime is a lot like that one. It's a show, it's not like straight up reviews where I give it a number. Because that kind of got tiresome after a while. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go back to having fun and just doing, doing fun game videos. And I hope you guys are having fun too. So with all that being said, if you're somebody who's never played Destiny 2 before, should you jump in now? Well, I got one thing to tell you. If you have an Xbox, then I would say definitely what you want to do is get Games Pass. Games Pass is the best deal going right now. And if you have Games Pass on Xbox, you can play Destiny 2 with all the expansions. And to me, that's just a great deal because there's so many other good games on there. And it's basically, pay $15 a month and you get access to all these other really cool games and get access to the EA library soon. And it's just a great deal. And there's, I just can't, there's no reason that you shouldn't jump on it. Now, if you're on PC only or PlayStation 4 only, is it worth it? Yes, it is. I would say that there's a lot of content there. And it's just a lot of fun. I think you can go back and play the stuff from still go back and play the original Destiny 2 stuff, which was a little underwhelming at first, but then they add on some other expansions. You can go back and do all that. And if you have, like I said, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you'll get some other cool swag with that, in-game stuff. So there's a lot here to like. And I think Bungie has, they did a good job with this game. I wish there was more. I wish there was like ship-to-ship combat, but can't have everything. Maybe Destiny 3, although they say there's not going to be a Destiny 3. They say they want to make this game their game. So we'll see what they have in store, what the future holds for Destiny 2 in the long run. And Bungie has put, like I said, Bungie has put a lot of love into this game. Even when they were sheltering in place and they all were at home, they really, put a lot of love into this game. So I really enjoy bringing this to you guys, and I hope you enjoy watching it. That's pretty much it for this episode of Game Time. This is your host, Tom, signing off from 734 Games, where gaming is still alive.
For centuries, we have been bound by them, servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer. Today, we begin breaking free from our chains. This power is a gift, one I will share with all of you in time. Vilax! One by one, we will rise again. This is our future. Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The Great Machine will finally know our pain! It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.